Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing some chair yoga, or today some bench yoga. This is great for people who are at their desk or in their car a lot of the times, or just anybody who has knee injuries, wrist problems, really anything at all, but I've gotten a few requests from some of you. So here's a nice little gentle yoga flow, and here we go. So start kind of at the edge of your seat, wherever you are, and preferably find a chair or a couch or something comfortable to sit on without any arms, just so you can kind of move around. But go ahead and start by sitting at the edge of your seat, grounding your feet onto the floor, and then closing your eyes. And just start to engage your breath, sitting up tall, lengthening the spine and the crown of the head, right up on your sits bones. Try to just get any mushy, gushy stuff out of the way and sit up tall. Closing your eyes if you want to, and just start to breathe through the nose and out the mouth. And then go ahead and let the head drop, and then slowly roll around to the right side. Nice and easy. Try not to push anything. This is just nice and gentle, warming up the neck. And when you're ready, go ahead and reverse it to the other side. Just 2 slow rolls. And then on your next inhale, bringing the right hand up overhead, gently just softening the neck down to the right side. Feeling a nice stretch, pulling the left shoulder down away from you. And exhale, go ahead and switch that, softening the neck over to the left side, drawing the right shoulder down. And release. Go ahead and take a nice deep inhale in, bringing your shoulders to your ears. And release, drawing the shoulder blades down the back of the spine. And one more time, nice big inhale in. Shoulders draw to the ears and release down. Good. On your next inhale, lift the arms, let them flow up overhead, clasping the hands together. And exhaling, gently softening and melting over to the right side. And just enjoying that side body stretch, pulling the left hip down. Inhale up, moving through the center, exhaling over to the other side, and pulling the right hip down. And don't forget to smile. Even just bring up the corners of your mouth. Good. And exhale, release. Good. Roll the shoulders back down the spine, knit the ribs together. Finding your tall, lengthened spine again. Go ahead and reach the arms out open wide. And then as you start to exhale, softly twist around, looking behind you for a little seated twist. Inhaling, arms wide again, shoulders making space between the ears, and then softening over to the left. Just exhaling for a little bit deeper rotation. Good. Walking the feet out just a little bit, coming back into the edge of your seat. Inhaling up, coming through heart center, top of the head gets heavy, rolling down. Go ahead and find yourself just hanging out, draping yourself over, and maybe grab your elbows and release the neck. Shaking your head yes and no. And find your fingertips on the ground as you start to roll on up the spine. Good. Walking your feet back in. Finding your position again, on the edge of your seat, wherever you are. Go ahead and lift up and take the right ankle over the left knee. And just let that knee softly melt down with the gravity. Finding that long spine. Sometimes this is just enough as a stretch as you are here. If you want to just increase that a little bit, start to hinge at the hips forward. Just no need to push it or overwork yourself. And then once you've found your edge, just go ahead and let the body roll over. And on your next inhale, rolling on up. Great job. And then using your hands, go ahead and just cradle your leg here, trying to sit up nice and tall. Grabbing the knee, supporting the ankle and the foot. And then turning that in slowly, knee to chest, finding the lengthened spine again. Good. Then grabbing behind the leg, go ahead and slowly extend the foot forward. Flexing the feet up towards the sky, lengthening the shoulders down. Go ahead and gently place that leg back on the ground. Good, inhale up. Rounding the back forward. Inhaling up. Little back bend. Good, and release. Awesome job. Go ahead and find your left leg up, ankle over your knee, letting this knee kind of melt down towards the ground. Inhaling, finding that lengthened spine again, and just slowly, if you choose, go ahead and lengthen forward, hinging at the hips as much as you can. And when you're ready, go ahead and let the body round forward. Taking a few deep breaths here, rolling on up. Good job. And then go ahead and cradle the leg in your arms, maybe just rocking back and forth a little bit. Turning that knee into your chest, drawing the shoulder blades down. Supporting underneath the back of your thigh, flexing the foot forward. Letting that knee release and fall down. Good job. Inhaling up. Emptying out, rounding the back, emptying the lungs. Inhaling up. Little tiny back bend here. Arching the back, letting the tailbone soften back towards the back of your seat. And release. Exhale down. Inhale, shoulders and ears connect. Exhale, release everything down. Good job. So we're gonna just take a supported warrior two. So you can go ahead and come to the edge of your seat, and you're stacking the knee over the ankle. Toes are facing away from you. And just go ahead and find a nice long arms here. And just find your breath. Your toes, your back toes, I know it's hard to see, can be at a little bit of an angle, and you're pressing forward into those hips, letting everything open up. Go ahead and reach all the way past your toes forward, letting the knee and elbow connect, and then reaching up and over for a side body stretch. Good. Releasing down, setting this arm back on your back leg, and coming into reverse warrior. Good. This feels so good. Love it. Awesome job. And release. Good job. Coming back in, walking the feet together, taking a nice inhale up. And then Coming forward, releasing all the way over, letting your head drop in between your knees. Feeling your breath expand and release on the tops of your thighs. Your torso is pushing against, resting on the thighs. Go ahead and round up. Good. And when you're ready, bringing the opposite foot over for supported warrior 2. Coming to the edge of your seat. Your knee and your ankle are stacked and your foot just a little bit of an angle. On your next inhale, let the arms rise out, drawing the shoulder blades down, coming forward, letting those hips open up, and then staying here just for a nice strong pose. Finding that breath again, enjoying this little break. Maybe you're on lunch, or maybe you've just finished work, you're about to clock out, or maybe you're just at home taking a break, watching TV. Wherever you are, just enjoy this stretch. Come on forward, knee to elbow, and then reach up and over for side body stretch, lengthening this whole side body. Just feeling the stretch, embracing it. Maybe your gaze looks up to your fingertips or down to the ground. You choose. On your next exhale, windmill the arms down. You're gonna rest your hand on the back leg and reach up and over. For reverse warrior, good. Looking up at the fingertips or just down at your toes. Whatever's comfortable for your neck. Just make sure there's some space here. You're not crunching your neck back. Like someone's holding your head, supporting it here. Release. Excellent job. Walking the feet in just about to where your hips are. You're going to reach around, interlace the fingertips. Or if you have a strap or an old belt or tie, grabbing that behind you. Inhaling up, just a little tiny back bend, looking up at the ceiling. And then hinging forward at the hips, letting the arms drop and folding forward. And rolling on up, releasing the hands. And go ahead and cross the leg. You can either keep it here or tuck that foot all the way under for a seated eagle. Arms come out, dropping out and around, crossing the hands and lifting the shoulders. Staying here for just a couple of breaths. And unwinding yourself, go ahead and place that leg back down. Inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, rolling everything back and down. And go ahead and cross over the other leg. Either staying crossed just at the knee or tucking that foot underneath. Arms come out and then swoop down and around. Interlace the hands, bringing up the elbows, drawing away from you. Excellent job. And start to unwind. Good. Finding the edge of your seat again. Go ahead and inhale for a couple of seated cat-cows. Arcing the back, supporting the neck. And exhaling, rounding the back over. Inhale, shoulders down. Softening the tailbone and the neck back. Exhaling everything out, emptying the lungs, rounding the back. Coming up. And one last final inhale up with a forward fold, Release everything, dropping your fingers down to the ground, rolling over. Just letting everything hang here. Rolling on up. Good. I felt really good. I don't know about you. So I hope that you enjoyed this. You can take as much time as you need with this little seated flow. You can do it on a chair or a bench, anywhere that you're supported in a seat, and that will help you move through these poses. So make sure that you do this in a safe way. Ask your doctor before doing any kind of exercise. Thank you for following and watching, and have a great rest of your day.